Good morning, everybody. I am Dr. Dhondiba Ishwanath, Assistant Professor of Chemistry, Government First Grade College, KR from Bangalore. Today I am going to discuss about aldehydes and ketones of 4th semester BSc Chemistry, which is affiliated to Bangalore and Bangalore North University. This aldehydes and ketones, these big topics divide into that is a 5 classes. Let us discuss one by one. First one is aldehydes and ketones 1. In this introduction, aldehydes with definition with examples, nomenclature of aldehydes, rules with examples, methods of preparation of aldehydes by Rosenmund's reduction reaction. Second one is Gattermann-Koch reaction. These I have to discuss in aldehydes and ketones 1 first class. I have to now what is the discussion, that is the introduction. The compounds having a carbonyl group, that is a C double bond O, are collectively called as aldehydes and ketones or carbonyl compounds. The general formula for carbonyl compounds can be written as R C double bond O R dash, where R is equal to R dash is equal to alkyl or aryl or hydrogen. Based on the values of R and R dash, carbonyl compounds are classified into 2 categories, mainly aldehydes and ketones. First one is aldehydes. Those carbonyl compounds in which the carbonyl group C double bond O is bonded to 2 hydrogen atoms or to one alkyl or aryl group and another 2 hydrogen atom are called aldehydes. Aldehydes may be aliphatic or aromatic, depends on the structure. The general formula for aldehydes can be written as R C double bond O H. This is the aldehydes, where R may be any alkyl group or aryl group or hydrogen atom. Now examples. For examples, when R is equal to H, the simplest, that is the first member of aldehyde, becomes formaldehyde. Suppose R is equal to CH3. This is the aliphatic group when it is present. Therefore, it is the first member of aliphatic, that is the compound is simply acetaldehyde. Suppose R is equal to C6H5, that is a phenyl group, then it is called as a benzaldehyde. Benzaldehyde. Therefore, this is the aromatic compound. It contains a benzene ring. This is the aliphatic compound, and this is the also it is the simplest, that is the first member of aldehyde compound. Now coming to the nomenclature of aliphatic aldehydes. Naming of aliphatic aldehydes can be done in 2-way system. First one is common name system. In common name of the aliphatic aldehydes are derived from the name of carboxylic acids, in which suffix ic acid of corresponding carboxylic acid is replaced by aldehyde. In IUPAC system, the IUPAC name of the aliphatic aldehydes obtained by using following rules. First rule says that select the longest possible carbon chain containing a functional group aldehyde. Second rule goes to number the carbon chain starting from carbon of functional group aldehyde, because the aldehyde group should be present either begin of carbon chain or to the end of the carbon chain. Therefore, the numbering should be start from aldehydic carbon atom. Third one is name of aliphatic aldehyde is obtained by dropping final E of the corresponding alkane with adding to end with Al. Therefore, Suppose alkane will be there, then drop E, add Al, therefore alkanal. Suppose if alkene will be there, drop E, add Al, therefore alkenol. Suppose alkyne will be there, drop E, add Al, therefore alkenyl. That is these are the example of that is compounds of the name. Now coming to the fourth rule is nothing but the other substituents are numbered, named as prefixes according to the year alphabetic order. Alphabetic order. Now, for example, in a structure, this is the structure, IUPAC name, common name. This is the HCHO. You have to count only carbon atoms. This is suppose one carbon atom means corresponding is alkane, is methane. Drop E, add Al means methanol is the, that is a methane, that is a methanol is the IUPAC name of this compound. And suppose this is, if it is acid means HCOH means formic acid, then drop ic acid with adding formaldehyde means, therefore aldehyde means it became a formaldehyde. Then second one is CH3CHO. This is the two carbon atom means, therefore we say that is a ethane. Drop E, add Al means ethanol is the name of this compound. And if that is a CH3COH, this is the acid, then it is became a acetic acid. That is a, you have to drop ic acid by adding aldehyde means acetaldehyde is the name of common name of this compound. Now few more examples. It is similar to above. This is the three carbon atom, therefore it is called as a propanol and propenoaldehyde. If it is there is four carbon atoms, therefore it is called as a butanol and butyraldehyde. If it is five carbon atoms containing a that is a aldehyde group, therefore it is called as a pentanol. Therefore it is called as a varylaldehyde. If it is a six carbon atom, therefore it is called as a hexanol, and capraldehyde is the name of this compound. If the seven carbon atom, it is called as a heptanol. If eight carbon atom, therefore octanol, or that is a capriol acid means capraldehyde is the common name of this compound. Now few that is complicated compounds structure can be named as this. Now this is the structure. Then you have to follow certain rules to get that is a name. First you have to select the longest possible carbon chain. Therefore begins the number of the carbon with aldehyde group. Therefore this is the 1, this is the 2, this is 3. Suppose going to up means it became a 4, but towards the left it is a 4 will be there. Again go up, that is a 5 will be there, but towards left means it is 5 and 6. Therefore this is the 6 carbon atom is the possible of, that is the longest possible carbon chain. Therefore 6 carbon atom means it is a hexanol. Hexanol is the corresponding compound, and other two methyl groups are there that will be act as a substituent. Therefore you have to write that is a numbered and name in as a prefixes. Therefore 3, 4 methyl groups are repeated twice. Therefore you have to write dimethyl. 3, 4 dimethyl hexanol is the name of this compound. Another example I quote here. This is the 1. Numbering should be takes place 1. This is 2, 3. Therefore it is called as a propanol. But 2 carbon atom, 1 bromo group is there. Therefore 2 bromo propanol is the name of this compound. Suppose another that is unsaturated compound will be there. This is the 1, this is the 2, 3. Suppose we are leaving this, neglecting that is a aldehyde group. Therefore it is called as a 2 propene actually, propene. But numbering should be takes place from here. 1, 2 means this is the 2 propene will be there, and therefore drop E, add Al means 2 propanol is the IUPAC name, or prop 2 in all is the IUPAC name of this compound. Similarly, I have quote another example. This is the structure. This is the 1, this is the 2, this is 3, and this phenyl group will be there. This will be taken as a considered as a substituent group, and therefore we have to say that is a this is the 2 propene. Therefore here phenyl group will be there. We have to write that is a 3 phenyl 2 propanol. That is a 2 propanol is the IUPAC name of this compound. If it is a this aldehyde group is replaced by COH group, means it is a acid, and that is called as a cinnamic acid. Cinnamic acid. Therefore replace the ic acid by aldehyde means cinnamaldehyde is the common name of this compound. Next, another example. Here this like compound will be there. This is numbering should be takes place from aldehyde carbon atom 1, this is the 2, 3, this is the 4. Therefore we say that is a 4 carbon means that is at 2 position the double bond will be there. Therefore it is called as a 2-butanol is the IUPAC. 2-butanol is the IUPAC name of this compound, or it is also called as a the two bulky groups are on opposite side. Therefore it is called as a trans form. It is a crotonaldehyde is the name of this compound. If it is a COH group is replaced by that is CO, that is a here suppose the CHO group in place, the COH group is there, means that is crotonic acid, trans-crotonic acid. Then if it is aldehyde, therefore trans-crotonaldehyde is the common name of this compound. Another typical example I have to quote here. This like compound, then number the carbon chain from 1, this is the 2, 3, then this is 4, this is the 5, 6. 6 means that is a hexanol, and other substitutions are there. Here 1 chloro is there, bromo group is there, again chloro will be there, amine group will be there, again hydroxy group. So these groups are all should be written in prefixes, and they should be arranged in alphabetic order. Therefore first you have to write that is a amine, that is a here a amine will becomes first in the alphabetic order. Therefore you have to write 4 amino, then it comes that is bromo, 3 bromo, then chloro comes 2, 5 dichloro, then at 5 hydroxy group will be there, at 5 hydroxy, and this is corresponding is nothing but hexanol is the IUPAC name of this compound. Therefore we say that is 4 amino, 3 bromo, 1 5 dichloro, 5 hydroxy, hexanol is the name of this compound. Another example I quote here. This is the another example. The numbering should be takes place from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 6. 6 means hexanol. This is the 1 chloro group is there, 1 bromo group is there, and this is called as a actually keto group will be there, but it should be considered as a oxo group. Therefore we have to write there is a 3 bromo, then 2 chloro, 5 oxo, and hexanol. Hexanol is the IUPAC name of this compound. Therefore we say that is a 3 bromo, 2 chloro, 5 oxo, hexanol is the IUPAC name of this compound. Now these are about nomenclature. Now coming to there is a nomenclature of aromatic aldehydes also. Aromatic aldehydes are generally called by their common names, which are derived from the name of the corresponding carboxylic acid, replacing ic acid or oic acid by aldehyde. Now suppose this compound, suppose in place of the aldehyde it is suppose COH group will be there, means it is a benzoic acid. Therefore benzoic acid means oic acid is replaced by aldehyde, means benzaldehyde will be a name of this compound. Again suppose we take that is a here COH group means the 3-methyl benzoic acid, 2-methyl benzoic acid will be there. Therefore 2-methyl benzaldehyde will be a name of this compound. Another one is suppose we take that is a here COH group means 2-hydroxy or ortho hydroxy, that is a benzoic acid is replaced by, that is the aldehyde group means 2 hydroxy benzaldehyde is the name of this compound, and corresponding this is the suppose acid means salicylic acid. Here salicylaldehyde will be a name of this aldehyde. Now similarly I have already explained that is cinnamaldehyde. This is 3-phenyl prop 2-enol is the IPAC name of this compound. Now coming to the methods of preparation of aldehydes from the acid chlorides, or it is also called as a Rosenmund's reduction reaction. How the aldehydes can be prepared by using a Rosenmund reduction reaction, or it is also can be written as how do you prepare the aldehydes from acid chloride means same, that is the process. Acid chlorides undergo a reduction by passing hydrogen gas in presence of palladium catalyst supported over barium sulfate at 140 degree Celsius temperature to form aldehyde. This reaction is called as a Rosenmund reduction reaction. What is mean by Rosenmund reduction reaction, and give examples means just you have to write when acid chloride undergo a reduction by passing hydrogen passing hydrogen gas in presence of palladium catalyst supported over barium sulfate at 140 degree Celsius temperature to form aldehyde. This reaction is called Rosenmund reduction reaction. Now reaction, how do you write here? This is the acid chlorides, or that is the general formula I have written, R C double bond Cl. This is the acid chloride by passing hydrogen gas in presence of palladium and barium sulfate at 140 degree Celsius temperature to form replacing, that is HCl will be removed, and therefore the aldehyde will be a form. Here R may be H or any alkyl group or aryl group. Therefore we say that is we can prepare that is aliphatic aldehydes, also aromatic aldehydes from this method. Now here simple, suppose I take that is example, suppose R is equal to H, then it became a formyl chloride. Suppose we are putting here R is equal to H, then H C double bond Cl means this is called as a formyl chloride by treating with hydrogen gas, that is same palladium barium sulfate 140 degree Celsius temperature to form, that is a formaldehyde with liberation of HCl simply. Suppose R is equal to putting in this reaction, this is the general reaction, methyl group, then it is became a acetyl chloride. Then same here process we will get, that is a acetaldehyde will be the final product. You have to give any examples. They may ask how do you prepare formaldehyde means you have to take that is a formyl chloride as a starting material. How do you prepare acetaldehyde means you should be a take as a acetyl chloride as a starting material in this reaction. Suppose we take that is a R is equal to C6H5. This is the how do you prepare benzaldehyde means you have to take that is a benzoyl chloride as the starting material with forming, that is a we will get that is a benzaldehyde. This is about that is a Rosenmund reduction reaction. Now next coming to that is a from second type of is nothing but second method is from benzene. From benzene, or it is also called as a by-Gattermann-Koch reaction. This method is specifically used for only aromatic aldehydes but not aliphatic aldehydes. Therefore here simply from benzene means when benzene reacts with equimolar mixture of carbon dioxide gas, equimolar mixture of carbon dioxide gas and hydrogen chloride, that is a hydrochloric acid in presence of anhydrous aluminum chloride. This is act as a Lewis acid to form benzaldehyde. This reaction is called as a Gattermann-Koch benzaldehyde synthesis reaction. What is mean by that is Gattermann-Koch reaction means when benzene is react with carbon monoxide and hydrochloric acid, hydrogen chloride in presence of anhydrous aluminum chloride to form benzaldehyde. This reaction is called as a Gattermann-Koch reduction reaction. Gattermann-Koch benzaldehyde synthesis reaction. Here you have to take, that is a benzene. This is the carbon monoxide gas also there, and here the hydrochloric acid will be there, and this is the Lewis acid will be there, the anhydrous aluminum chloride. Then it form, that is a simply here aldehyde group will be a condensed with liberation of HCl, and here this is called as a benzaldehyde. This method is only applicable for preparation of aromatic aldehydes but not aliphatic aldehydes, or this can be also can be written as otherwise. Here simply first in this reaction, this is the carbon monoxide is gas passes through the HCl hydrochloric acid. First it form, that is a formyl chloride. Then formyl chloride treated with benzene. It is a simply it is take, that is a Woods reaction type. When that is Woods reaction type reaction is takes place in presence of, that is a Woods, in which the actually that is a sodium metal will be a there, but here anhydrous aluminum chloride will be takes place, and to form, that is a replacement. This is the H, this is the H, one of the H, and HCl is replaced, and to form, that is a benzene ring. This is the C double bond OH. This is the benzaldehyde will be formed. This is the same. This is about, that is a this Gattermann synthesis reaction for benzaldehyde, and this complete, there is a first class of benzaldehyde.